Hey Mechwarrior, welcome back to Open Plays Mechwarrior 5. We're in the Holt system, which is the home of the, forget which one, darn it. Bow and arrow. Boy, I'm getting old. Okay, home of bow and arrow, so we're going to start that off and run all four of them in the next couple episodes here. Should be two of them, we'll see. First of all, I want to hit a cantina. Wow, looks like 3 for 3 on this. Accept. There we go. Demolisher. War dogs always take. Then we'll get right down into it. There's Holt right there. Notice I have the black hearts in this area. They are not going to interfere with this mission because they never do so far with any campaign or high reward mission. So far, I've never seen it happen, and I watch a few too, so it's not just about to me, it's anybody else I watch as well. So 65 campaign, 270 tons. These are all looking for the mech that her dad left. We'll get into that. You can read the screens as I go through. If you pause and read, because I don't wait on them. We're taking cash where possible. Salvage where not. And I'm dropping weight naturally. $270 if I recall correctly. I will do that in Ryan P. I think we'll put him in the Archer T just as a support mech backup. And a couple of other 70s, which would be the Grasshopper and a Warhammer. Eventually I've got to wean one of these out. I think it's that one. Yeah, this one's got some upgrades at least. And you, wait a minute, you're best in the Warhammer, that's right. Seal that back. Put him in the Grasshopper. That one. 15 over. Okay. Drop him to the quick draw. 5 tons. I'll suck it up and eat it. Or will I? How about the T-Bird? Yeah. We'll take all my money. That's not my money yet, but yeah, I mean.
That first destination from Kate was picked clean by an unknown force. I was able to track the looters' steps back here to a remote staging area.
Uh-oh, my keyboard's not working.
And level their base. Let's see if they have that archer.
Yep, my keyboard's cycling in. Hang on. There we go. I got 2 PCs set up at my desk.
Tell me stories of his days working with Kincaid. They sounded close. Still, I've never met the guy. Why would he bequeath his mech to me? He had his own family. Shouldn't Cade or one of his other children be the ones inheriting it?
Kincaid was a complicated man. He was noble-born and served in the Free World's Guards, one of the most prestigious units in the Free World's League. But he was a drunk with him who, through a series of events, saw himself dishonorably discharged. He quickly became a pariah to both the military and the Marek courts. On the verge of losing everything, he traveled to the mercenary star Galatea, where your father found him drinking himself into a hole in the back alleys of Galatea City. He gave the Baron a new lease on life, and was a key force in Kincaid turning his life around for the better.
I guess he felt that he owed it to my father for saving him from himself.
There it is. I'll leave the rest of the demolition job up to you, Commander.
Well, shot that rock really good. Okay, let's play serious now. They should be shooting him up some. Gosh. Get a grip, Alpha, get a grip. That guy. Two more. I hate running backwards. The mechs that can turn faster than me.
Target acquired.
Nice sunlight.
Combat vehicle rolling in. Be sure to take it apart. Battlemechs have ignited a fuel tank. Enemy destroyed.
Trim him down to size. These guys are all supposed to be shooting the awesome. Yet they're not.
Target acquired. Critical.
Cool off a little bit and shoot this guy.
Target is down.
Of course, that didn't help shooting the large laser.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Heat critical.
Who's left? Just that Phoenix Hawk? Yeah.
Focusing our fire on target. I've got it ranged.
Alright, little guy.
Critical.
Die.
Target acquired.
That catapult's still running around in here. If he came out to get shot up.
They're operating at reduced efficiency. Keep on smashing.
That was the plan. Yeah, the catapult is still here.
Dragon reporting. Target destroyed.
Let me go say hi to him. What? Keyboard's still acting up. Yeah, see, I got two computers here at my desk now, so my grandson can play on my laptop, play Mechwarriors. And he's learning quite fast for an 11-year-old. 12 next week. Thinking about doing a co-op with him sooner or later.
I'm showing heavy damage to a number of the facility structures. We appear to be about halfway there.
Kind of looking for that catapult as I'm going through the buildings instead of destroying them. Keeping my heat down just for that. I must really flown the coop, so to speak.
Almost there, Commander. Only 25% of this area remains.
It's quite a bit still, actually. Big base.
I can't do that.
Okay, I'm not supposed to be going backwards here.
Target acquired. New target located.
Engaging shared target ID.
Enough of you.
Incoming missile.
Sun's quite annoying, and the only way to get rid of it is to zoom, and that makes it hard to control at this level.
System offline.
Yes, it is. And the Centaurian walks up and punches me.
New target Centurion. Heat critical. System offline.
That did not work out as I planned. See if I still have a mech left when I'm done. Well, I got their attention at least.
Target neutralized.
Well, that's it for the base. But it looks like that archer was never here to begin with. Seems these treasure hunters turned up nothing. Best get back to the dropship. Hopefully, we'll have better look at the next location.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
That's what he gets for coming up and punching on me.
New target assassin.
Focus fire on commander's target.
Got him eventually. Yeah, I know. I alpha strike the poor little tank. Give him a chance to finish that assassin.
Enemy mech down.
Destroyed.
Welcome back, Commander. We have our next coordinates set, and we're ready to jump.
Yeah, and the bad part is both species use the exact same Logitech keyboard and mouse. So sometimes they lose sync with which one's supposed to be talking to which computer. Had it wired, but my wired mouse is, although programmable, still way too twitchy for them. So 13. At this point, all the other campaign stuff becomes available. But I really don't want to try to run up there and do all the HDs in the time I got left. HDs being the coordinate point number systems that are the end missions, the 5 end missions. Anyway, did my damage. Yeah, more than any 2 of them. Now the canteen is refreshed. I'll take that one. Not them. I'm on a mission already. Hello, Rihanna. Speaking of twitchy mice, I gotta recalibrate this one.
Commander, I've done it. I've broken the encryption on the first set of coordinates.
About time.
Hey, don't start. I wondered myself if I'd ever crack the encryption. But here we are.
Never doubted you for a minute, Rihanna. What did you find?
Well, not as much as I'd hoped, to be perfectly honest. Take a look. This is the ancient star map we discovered inside the fortress on Xinjiang. You can see where the missing section of the map is supposed to be, right here. The coordinates I unlocked point to this location, a system on the innermost edge of the periphery. I researched it as best I could. All I found was its designation, HD 276914. From everything we know, it's uninhabited. There's nothing out there, Commander. No colonists, no miners, no record that anyone's ever even been there.
Why would my father have gone to so much trouble to protect these coordinates? There has to be something out there.
I agree. The question is, what?
There's only one way to find out. I'll get us to those coordinates ASAP.
All right. Once we're there, we'll have a much better idea of exactly what we've unlocked.
Roger that.
Okay, that's going to be a while. I won't be going there until 3028, after the end of the Kestrel. Or, yeah, after the end of the Kestrel launch, which is, picks up again in 3028, not finishes. Anyway, going to be a while. And then at the end of that, when I come back and do the campaign, main campaign, finish that off, then it'll be free Rasselhague. Then I go after the clan. Contracts. I didn't pick up, yeah, I gotta go back to pick up the bow and arrow. I could accept that and not do it. And then star map. Oh, wait. Battlemechs. I'm not deciding what to do with him yet. I'm going to toss him over. He's not going to be a LRM-10 large laser. He's going to be a SRM large laser. I thought I already did it. I think I had a feeling I loaded the wrong load when I stepped into this evening. I thought I already repaired him. Okay, star map, and let's get moving to Ibstock. Again, Ibstock. And once again, the mercenary company guarding this area or garrisoning in this area will not react to a high reward mission. I'm betting my mech lance on it. Not really, I just wipe them out. You know, that works. Been there, done them a long time ago. And daily. 70 campaign, 315. It just escalated. And it bothers me not a bit. All cash. First things first. Yeah. You know how it works. Big guys for me. We'll bounce him up too. I think the Highlander. Oh, no, I'm over. Really a dilemma. That's good enough. Thinking about, yeah. No, we'll leave it be. I'm going to get in the Atlas because I draw fire. That's the bottom line. This is a raid, I believe. And I'm going to do that lumbering along in a 48-ton, or 48.6 kilometers per hour.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Thinking about fixing that in the near future.
A number of Merc forces have been using a series of satellites to broadcast false leads on the whereabouts of his father's mech. We'll have to take these satellite stations out in order to stop the spread of misinformation that could sow chaos for the remaining locations. We have an inline from Kate who wishes to oversee the progress of our mission. Setting her up on comms now.
Greetings, mercenary. I hope you
That was
don't
a
mind me
wasted shot.
observing the mission. I didn't realize the lengths my brother would go in keeping this mech from you. When I learned of this massive deception network, well, I just want to help in any way I can.
Thought there was 4.
Appreciate that, Kate. What I don't appreciate is chasing down false leads to collect what's mine.
You can thank my brother, the black sheep of the family, for that. He'd rather the archer fall into the hands of a stranger than honor his father's dying wish. Frankly, you can do whatever you want with the mech. I just want my brother to end his obsession and come home.
Yeah, I like the YAJ over the Agincourt even as a brawling SRM mech. 3 large lasers and 3 SRM 6s do a pretty good job of destroying a mech really quick. But I'm thinking the Agincourt, I'm going to remove its XL engine and put it in an Atlas and use that weight savings
Let's take that tank apart.
purely on engine tonnage, which lets me get up to about 55, I think it is, and still breaking even, same weapons. And if you get the War Dog upgrade,
One down.
15% takes it up to 64. And now you're running an Atlas with full weaponry, full armor. With 64.6 or something like that, and depending on what engine you actually put into it. You go as high as 400, but that's kind of extreme. By extreme, I mean you can get up to 72.3, I think it is, in the Atlas, as a standard steady speed, not a mask or something like that in the supercharger, just sheer speed.
Target acquired.
Let's go ahead and take that out. Notice they don't shoot it until I highlight it as a
Scratch
target.
that target off the list.
Target acquired.
Enemy destroyed.
Destroyed. New target locus.
Enough of you. This is Dragon. Reporting mech destroyed.
Got one behind us.
New
Yep.
target marauder.
Engaging shared target ID.
New target panther.
Good kill, Commander. That mech is about to go critical.
Target acquired. New target.
Reactor explosion imminent.
I've got it ranged.
All guns on shared target.
Incoming missile.
Your time is up.
My kill is about to explode.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
And that was about the biggest fight in this one, I think. Yeah, it's great having a mech you can run full speed at and everybody can catch up to you.
Target acquired.
Consider it done.
Even if you send them off to the side like this.
Enemy destroyed.
On the other hand, it's slow. Yeah, this mech also, 3 SRM6s, is a mech buster at short range. Long range, you just wear them down. Too large in the LBX.
Target acquired.
Sort of like that.
Target neutralized.
A VTOL over here if it pops up. Yep. Good memory. Panther and a Warhammer. Get out the way, pretty baby. Or shoot, one or the other. Like I said, it's a mech buster.
Target acquired.
anything out the way. Belt sander. Get around.
Next kill confirmed.
This
Get away
is
from me.
Vehicle destroyed.
Get me out of there. Well, I thought he was going to blow.
Target acquired.
I'll go ahead and take him. I got these guys.
Tango down.
Target acquired.
Target destroyed.
This is Dragon. Target destroyed.
Missile.
Group target acknowledged.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Say goodbye.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Enough of you.
Destroyed.
This is Dragon. Mech destroyed.
Yeah, I didn't close off the one behind me. Damn it. I'll come back for it.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Good work, Commander. That's one less target.
Dragon reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
Lots of VTOLs.
Target destroyed.
Moving to range.
I'd rather save the time and just keep running straight. Locust ain't gonna do much to me. One would assume.
Engaging Lance focus.
It'd be great if they actually shot it a little bit more frequently.
Critical.
Yet again, VTOL's on the approach.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
One torso and one arm.
Target is down.
And away we go. A VTOL part bouncing around right there. Looks like it. And the hunchback laying sprawled on the ground. We're about to make another one of those once he comes up over this hill.
This is Dragon. Heads up. Enemy present.
Target acquired.
That was kind of wild.
Target destroyed.
Had to take it out with the LBX. Hey, got your leg.
Target destroyed.
Got the rest of you.
Target acquired.
Get out of my way.
Dragon reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
shot blocker. There.
That must be one of the tanks we're contracted for.
Target destroyed. That's another tower down. Why is Bowen going to this much trouble to disobey his father's dying wish?
Target acquired.
My brother was just a boy when my father was discharged from the Free World's guards. It wasn't just my father who became a pariah. It was our entire family. Bowen himself was kicked out of the Princefield Military Academy, barred from re-enlisting with the military as a retaliation by the League for our father's actions. Bowen saw his life dissolve into isolation and uncertainty, and as a result, turned to a life in the black market. My brother has always blamed my father for the loss of the life he could have had.
Tough break, paying for the sins of your father.
That will put an end to Bowen's falsehoods. Sadly, this second location was also a bust. Head back to the dropship, Commander. Kate has just supplied us with the coordinates for the third location.
Needless to say, I switched off the Pretty Baby because it's faster. By a lot. I've even had times when I reduced the engine size on the Pretty Baby and put in more heat sinks. Because it's a good fit to do to make it, get in there with the other mechs in the Lance. And at 64. And that weight savings is quite a bit when you do double heat sinks and you got a mech that's energy focused. Well, 3 points don't get me much, but it'll get me that. And one of them, nope. It's a pick one. I got 6 of them, so I'll take this one. Good mission. Pretty Baby got a little bit tossed, but that's what happens when you get in there and mix it up. And he had much more damage than the other guys did, so there you have it. I'm good to see that the archer is in fact launching missiles, I assume. Gonna need that mission 3 of this. Because it's the defense running around a moon all over the place. And those missiles will come in handy, having attackers getting their attention when they're on the other side of the base. So they come at us instead of coming at the base. That's how I play it anyway. We'll accept that. I'm not going to accept those 2 yet. And we'll see where it is. Bernardo, right there. $340 ton, 75 campaign, and nighttime volcanic action. I'll take the cash, please. I'm seriously considering the stalker. I don't think I have anything with significant missiles. Long range. That one. That's too heavy and just too slow. Might as well take the stalker. Yeah, it's got two and can handle itself up close as well. It's just slow as, well, molasses, I guess you'd say. And screen 2 has, yeah, nothing else. It's been a while. I got to go back through and check the weapons arrangements. Been screwy too many times. It's screwy again. When you have medium lasers as group number 1, the mech will try to run into medium weapon range, medium laser range, as opposed to even firing its LRMs. That's the way it works. So you want to do that, do this. I do this in case it gets too hot. And still fire one on each arm. I think they're on arms. I'm not sure. No, that's torso. Nope, weapons on arm. So there you have it. And these are torso mounted. That's pointless. There. Doesn't have arms. We'll check out him again just to be sure. Yep. Yeah. I don't like to be in an atlas, a slow atlas, on this mission. Thinking about taking him. No, it needs more long range. It just doesn't cut it. I got to be able to reach out and touch somebody and say hi. Him, on the other hand, he'll do. That's fast. I don't anticipate taking damage all that much. It'll get me on target faster. And now I can... No, I'm going to leave him because he's fast. I was thinking about putting him in the Highlander, but then we got back to 48. He's the only 48 now as a stalker. And if I had something that faster in missiles, I'd do it. A lot of missiles, enough to get the attention. LRM-5s don't cut it. So the Grasshopper's head mount, no.
We're moving on a decommissioned base that the Archer may be stationed at.
Commander, I believe my father would have hidden the mech somewhere within the walls of the base when he retired. I doubt my brother will be far behind, though. You'll need to secure that facility, and fast.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Kincaid. It makes no sense.
Location, and not a moment too soon. We need to keep as much of this facility preserved as possible, Commander. If we are to have any hope of our salvage teams finding Kincaid's mech after all this is over.
Hey, here's the scoop.
This is the place, Commander. Fan out and secure the facility so the support forces can move in.
It's not here.
Command of the base. Nothing on scopes at the moment, but don't get comfortable. Hostiles have been reported in the area.
This is Major Keller with the Waco Rangers. You're trespassing on private property of Bowie Kincaid. Depart this facility immediately, or you will be fired upon.
The Waco Rangers? How can no one afford to bring that lot into this?
I doubt he would be able to afford to contract out the entirety of the Rangers. Most likely, Bowen contracted out the Rangers Reserve Battalion on a short-term basis until he finds his father's Archer.
Couldn't he just buy a new mech of his own with all this cash? Why lease out a merc outfit just to hunt down a single mech?
Despite my father, as long as that mech is out there, some part of our father and our family's noble lineage lives on. But he has no intention of using the mech himself or honoring our family. He just wants it for himself, so he can destroy the last vestige of our heritage. That's why we must stop him.
Bad news, Commander. More hostiles inbound on your position. Get ready for some company.
Acquired.
Combat vehicle rolling in. Be sure to take it apart.
Wasn't able to target my mechs fast enough.
Navigating to you.
Target acquired.
Consider it done.
I will. Let's see if I hit that one or not. That one should have its attention diverted my way.
Target acquired.
Yes, sir.
Let's see, a paralocust. It really was a paralocust. Still twisty in there for me. I think that one's down.
Good kill, Commander. That mech is about to go critical.
Yep, making a fool out of me is what he was doing. Really, I hate little guys. Kill him. Somebody.
Offline.
I earned it. I told Pretty Baby to kill that one.
Order acknowledged.
Yep, that was... Oh, hang on.
New target Panther.
Moving on your target. Clear that splash target. It's about to go critical.
Target acquired.
Target destroyed.
Didn't acknowledge, we better run. Okay, somebody got him.
Target acquired.
Oscar Mike, your location.
That was only 10. And they still haven't shot that guy.
Weapons free. Negative on that target order.
That's the frustrating part of playing at defense.
Focus fire on Commander's target.
Just do it the easy way. 1-1. Instead of trying to get fancy. Somebody can put an LRM on them. But no, they'll run all the way over and step on it.
Reconnaissance flights show increased enemy presence in the vicinity. Be on the lookout for further hostiles.
You would think if reconnaissance flights saw hostiles coming in, she could say to the northeast. But that's just not likely, huh?
Copy target.
Target acquired.
Cannot engage, Commander.
Your time is up. Holding fire.
Target acquired.
I did not tell somebody to hold fire. Nowhere near the forward button.
Reporting vehicle destroyed.
Time to bring the pain.
Target acquired.
On your target.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Target acquired.
Sometimes it's just easier to go in and do it yourself.
I've got it ranged.
And really, I'm not worried about preserving the base because it's not there, and taking it down more damage will not affect whether or not they find the Agon cord in there.
Ah, there. It's one of the more tanks. Destroy it.
We're on it, Commander.
It's too far. Oops.
Lamp target received.
Yeah, kill that guy first.
Target acquired.
Mech destroyed.
Enough of you.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Negative. Invalid target.
Attacking from position.
Target acquired.
Dragon reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
Additional hostiles have been dispatched. They're heading your way.
10 more. Actually, one that just popped up right there with me. Come on, target the damn thing. Sitting there pushing the R button over and over. My keyboard's screwed up again. Damn. I'm waiting for it to sink back in. Unfortunately, I can't really tell for sure if it is. Okay.
Target acquired.
Target ID received. Moving in.
New target awesome.
Moving to range.
Target acquired.
Enough of you.
Enemy mech nullified. Affirmative. Engaging.
Offline.
Yeah, it was worth it. Go up here and get this VTOL coming in that nobody's targeting.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
All guns on shared target.
The Archer's been on him since the beginning, and that's all they did. Sweep leg.
More hostiles entering the combat zone's perimeter. Brace for additional contacts.
5 more. Looks like some behind us too.
Priority target received.
Target acquired.
Starting engagement.
Your time is up.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target info received.
Yeah, you don't fit. Not afraid of you.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Eliminating target.
2 more.
Target
Our employer wants this area cleared of all tanks.
So do I.
Attacking from position. Enemy mech down.
destroyed.
A VTOL somewhere or a tank somewhere. And the stalker's going after it, supposedly. I forgot that Archer T is also a Hero mech, so it's got an XL engine in it, I think.
I'm showing all remaining ranger
Thinking
units
about
are
poaching
falling
it.
back from the area. I think we're in the clear for the time being, but I doubt we've seen the last of them. We're bringing in the dropship and the salvage crew to search the compound now, Commander. Sit tight.
87%, not too shabby. Okay, I've played this one beyond where I should have. I'm at 52 minutes. I forgot to split it episode 3. So I'm going to call it the episode here, and mission 4 will be in its own single episode. Thanks for sticking in there and watching all these. I know they can get time consuming, and thanks for giving me your time of your day. Come back to the next episode, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe on the way out the door. See you next time. Opa's out. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pick my salvage. Sorry, I wasn't thinking clearly on that part. We don't need that. I'll take one of these, though, and that. Finish this up. Pretty decent movie mission. And we're done. Opa's out. I don't even know what schools are doing nowadays.